Hi everyone, how is everyone doing? Oh my gosh, I have not done a create video or how-to video in a long time. So I have something really cool. So while I was garage sailing and thrift shopping, I always come across the bingo games. They're usually like 25 cents or 50 cents or maybe even $1, and you get all the bingo cards. And then you get all of those little chips with it. And I thought, what can I make with all of these little chips? And they're kind of like book board, they're chipboard, and so they're nice thickness. And I thought, what can I make with these? So I started brainstorming, and so this is a way to use old jewelry, thrifted jewelry, junk jewelry, and bingo chips. So look at these items that I made. Tassels are so hard to show because they're hanging down and your camera is one way. So I made this dangle. Let's do it this way. So I made this dangle here, all from scrap jewelry and bingo chips. So this one here has some beads that I took off a necklace. This is one of those bingo chips that I made into a charm. This is a charm. This is part of a necklace here. And then this is just a like sari silk little dangle I made towards the end, and this has one of those clamps on it. So this makes a really nice dangle or addition to your junk journals. This one here is a clip. I made it onto a clip-on, and the bingo chip is here on the very bottom. So when it hangs, I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to tell. So when it hangs, the bingo chip is on the bottom. So let's do it this way here. So the bingo chip is here, and then I painted it gold on the opposite side, and then all these beads. So what this is an old earring. And then I added a big jump ring here, and then put it on a clip. So this one, for example, I'll show you, like you can clip inside of your book like this, and it will hang down. Isn't that really pretty? And it's really nice to see in the edge of your book hanging down. I know it's kind of hard to tell in here. Whoops, I got too many pages clipped to it. There we go. So it would hang in your book like this. Isn't that pretty? I just love that. Okay. And then this one is kind of blue and red, and I have it on a bulb pin. And this one with the bingo chip is blue. I left it blue on the back, and then with a red eyelet there. So this would be really nice hanging in, say, like this blue color journal, which is what I made it for, to hang on a page. So isn't that pretty? A really simple way to truly have a junk journal tassel or jewelry, because this is all made of thrifted junk items. None of this is store-bought. So I made some beautiful creations using leftover unwanted items. So here is another one. This one. So this is a pop can, or like a soup can top. This part here, all of this string, is a bracelet that it had this daisy on it. So it's just wrapped around here, and there's a little bead here. And then here is my bingo chip that I made a double one out of this, and then put a yellow grommet in there. And then I put some paint edging on it to make it look cool. This is a large bead that I thrifted. And then this is just a ring off from an unwanted piece of jewelry. So then I have this really cool dangle here for the side of a journal. And like I said, you could put it, you know, you can hang it and put it on the side. Whoops. You could put it on the side of a spine. You can put it, you know, on the side of a page, pin it. You can do whatever. So I just thought that was pretty cool. It's really a true like junky tassel. So I just thought that was really neat. So all of these things came from the idea of using these bingo chips. So, yep. So I also actually just really quick wanted to tell you, so here, the bingo chip, I used the Martha Stewart's metallic craft paint, and I just took my little paintbrush and just kind of went around the edges, and it just kind of, you know, went around the top, and I painted the back because the back of the chips are, you know, a blue color. So that's what I did on that one. This one here is this marker here. Well, it's not a marker, it's a glass writer. If you can see it. It's Craft by Craft Decor. It's a glass writer. Geez, I can't talk today. And it dries really super fast. You can write, you know, like messages on like a wine glass or something. But that's what I used to put on the edge here on this one. And then the gold ones, like this one here, I used my Sharpie, let me grab that one. I used my Sharpie metallic gold paint pen. It's by Sharpie, so I just took it and went around the edges on this one. So there's all different types of, you know, you don't have to go out and buy a Sharpie. You know, they're not cheap. They're $4 or $5 a piece, you know, for one. And you don't have to if you just have, you know, paint laying around or whatever, you could use that. So I thought I would pop on and let's make one together if you would like to see how I made one. So I have, these are a bunch that I already punched out, and so let me show you real quick how to use these. So all I did was, you can make single, you know, single ones that are just one chip here. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to see these. So this is just a single chip, or you can glue two of them together to make more of like a chunky style. So you basically, you can paint it first if you want, you know, paint the back of it if your chips are colored. And then all I did is take my We Are Memory Keepers crocodile, and just kind of went in and poked my hole with it. You don't have to have one of these. You can just use like a pokey tool if that's all you have. Let's see, like here, this is kind of an awl that might take a little bit longer, but here is more of a pointy tool, and you can just, you know, make your way through it and make a hole. Okay, so then next you would just take your eyelet. I thought I had one sitting here to use. Where'd he go? Oops, here's the one I'm working on. Oh, I thought I had an eyelet here. ready to go. Where did I put it? Maybe I used it already. I will have to grab another eyelet, but I don't have one here at my desk. So you just put your eyelet here, and again, use your crocodile to punch it in there, and then it'll just look like this here. All right, so this is a piece of jewelry that yeah, I know it looks pretty nice and really pretty to wear, and I kind of hate to cut it up, but it was in a junk bag, thrifted, that I found, so it is kind of pretty. I kind of hate to cut this one up, but it is kind of a peachy color, and maybe it won't work on that one anyways. So maybe let's do kind of a purple one then. Let me grab some other kind of maybe a junky piece of jewelry. I have a whole bunch hanging behind me. So let me grab another piece here. Alright, so I have a whole bunch just hanging kind of on a hook behind me. So I saw this purple. This is just a piece left over. And then and then there's a necklace that had all these on it. So let's take this one off here. Just kind of take your cutters and cut the last eyelet off, because we don't need that. Get rid of that. I'm just going to take this off so it doesn't fall on the floor or in the carpet, and then I'll never find it. So let's put those aside because I only need one. So let's just do a little kind of maybe like, let's make a paper clip dangle. So let me get a gold paper clip here. Okay, so we have our gold paper clip, and you know what, this doesn't match the color, so let's take that off there. And when you open a jump ring, gosh, just twist it, okay? Alright, so that I will save. And I really like this one. So I have over here to my side kind of like, I don't know if I can get it in frame, but it's kind of like a whole bunch of beads and whatnot that I have thrifted. I do have another one of the green ones here, but I want to use this pink. Excuse me. So let's do a gold jump ring. Okay, so let's do a gold jump ring. Alright. So I'm just gonna open it up like that. Let's put the jump ring here. And this one, oops, this one here. That there. Okay. Sorry, I probably was out of frame there for a second. Not used to holding my arms out to do it. I try to do it up here so I can see through my bifocals. Okay, so now we've kind of created this here. So now I need, let's do a pink one that I have painted pink. with the glass marker, glass writer marker. So I've painted it pink. It's kind of a metallic, and then it's got a pink grommet in there. So now I thought about having it hang kind of like right in the middle of that. Sorry, I'm off frame again. And actually, let me zoom down. Oh, that's the farthest I can zoom down. So hopefully you can see everything okay. So I thought about having this bingo chip kind of hanging inside the circle, but I don't know. I think the bingo chip is a little too big, so that might not work. So let's put him on a jump ring. You know what? Let me take this off. Let's cut this little bottom charm here, or not the charm, but the link. Okay, because we don't want that on there. I don't want it to go any lower. Okay, looks like it's not going to cooperate. So let's see if we can bend this one out. There we go. Okay, got the other piece off. So actually I kind of like it like this. Kind of like it like this. And then put my paper clip here. So I have my paper clip and my ring here. So it's going to hang like that. So then let's put the jump ring, so that hangs kind of about right there. So let me grab these. Let's get another jump ring. Now the jump ring needs to be kind of big to be able to move freely through here. So let's open this up. Okay, let's put that on there. See how wide that is? And then let's hang him kind of so it hangs right there. I think that's good right there. So let's bend it back. There. Okay, so there we go. So we have a paper clip with a nice bead here on the bottom, bingo chip that's in pink, and then this pink bead. It's on a large jump ring, which I just wanted it to look big, and then on a paper clip. So we could easily put this on a page like that. So isn't that pretty to hang? And that's all using, you know, junk items. Actually, the only thing that's not, well, wait a minute. Nope, I did get these at a garage sale too. So I did not buy those paper clips. So yeah, everything is truly junked, unwanted items. So yeah, isn't that just darling? That's just cute, nice and little dainty. So I thought that was just fun to be able to use all of these bingo chips, and it's just really simple, fast things that you can do with game pieces. So yeah, so definitely don't pass up the bingo games at your local thrift store or garage sale. And a lot of times, you know, they're missing pieces, and you know, and they're pretty beat up, so they usually maybe are even in a free box or something like that. And this is a great way to make charms. So yeah, yep. So let's take a little recap. So we have that one, we have this one, we have this one on the clip here, And then we have this one here. And then we have this one up here on a bulb pin. So, well, hopefully I inspired you to go to your kitchen and, and grab some lids off your cans of fruit or soup or whatever. Get some old jewelry, you know, check out some game pieces and see what you can do with them. You know, old jewelry. This is just, you know, scrap here. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it will look really nice in your journal, and a great way to recycle things. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.